Okay. So when we first load into Willow, um, which is the very first level, you're skipping the cutscenes through the intro by holding spacebar, right click, whatever you chose. Um, we are gonna hold S and A because we're gonna be at an angle like this. And if you hold S and A, you can get close to this branch. So basically, I'm just gonna hold S and A out of here. I'm gonna jump, and then I'm gonna jump over the branch. So S and A, and you can jump over the bridge, and then switch to double forward. So now I'm just holding double forward. And this branch here, it will trigger, like, if you're out here, like, the trigger is pretty big. I want to say the trigger, like, extends all the way along here. So the closer you are to this wall, the more safe you are for avoiding the trigger and being able to make the cycle to get under this branch. So what I like to do is like maybe this black mark on the ground is what I'm like aiming to get to. So like if I'm approaching at this angle, I could come like this, and then I should be safe and make it through. And then when you come through here, there's gonna be a cutscene, so you want to be holding your cutscene skip button. You're gonna be facing this way. What I do is I hold double right, and then just like jump and climb up here. What other people do, and it's not even slower, I don't think, is just turn around and hold double forward. And then you want to hit that Lumos statue as you're climbing. So there's three different ledge climb animations in this game. Um, the first one being a medium, which is like this. The second one being a short, which is like that, which is like a huge time save over the run if you could always get short ledge grabs. And the last one is a long, which I can't actually demonstrate here because this isn't high enough. But yeah, we're gonna like cast on that while we're jumping at it, and that's gonna open this gate over here. Now, when we get across a line over here, there's gonna be a cutscene, and you could actually avoid hitting that save book, which saves a little bit of time, by switching to double right rather than just walking forward. So like I'm walking into this, I hit the cutscene and double right, and I'm back to double forward again. And we're just moving like through here. Now, when we get into this room, um, you want to move this box, but you kind of want to like cast at it when you're close to it and jump on it while it's moving, because we're gonna get something called a moving platform boost, where Harry like inherits the speed from the object he's standing on while it's moving. So this block here, I'll make a save state here. You can see that this block moves quite quick, way quicker than our moving speed. So if I like cast on it and jump up, something like this. Oh, apparently I can't do it. Well, if we cast on it and we jump, we inherit the speed, so we're moving with that block really quickly. If you fail your cast, or something like I can't even fail it. If we fail our cast, we can stand at the edge here and just aim down and cast on it, and we'll get the same idea, like the block will move with us. So the idea is to get onto this and then jump up here. Now, this is one of the, I wouldn't say the hardest trick in the game, but it's one of the like easiest tricks to mess up. Fortunately, this trick is only about 30 seconds into the game, so you can reset if you don't get it. However, don't feel too bad if you don't get it your first run. We could do the level normally and only lose about, I would say, 12 seconds. This trick saves, yeah, about 12 seconds over doing the level normally. So the way that it works is we are going to basically jump onto this branch. We're going to get around this wall. We're going to jump onto this branch. And then we're going to jump onto this branch. And then there's like an invisible like platform here near the torch that we could jump onto. And then we can get up here and up here. And now we're not exactly out of bounds. We're still in the level, so this isn't a glitch. But we could just like come and walk along the top of the level, and we drop directly into here, and that's the end of Willow, rather than doing it the normal way. So I'm just gonna quickly show you how this is done. So you're gonna want to like, you're gonna walk up to this, and this is a time when we're gonna use jump casting. So when you're jumping and moving forward, you actually move 5 units slower, I believe it is, than just walking on the ground. So if we're casting in the air, though, we actually move at the same speed as if we were walking. So while we're doing this trick, we're going to be jumping and casting. I don't think it's required, but it really does help you make the jump a lot easier. So we're going to be jumping here, and then we're going to be double right, like, to get onto it. So after we pass this wall in the air, we're going to switch to double right. Make sure you're not holding double forward in the, or forward at all in the air. So we're going to, like, come at this, and we're going to jump and get on top of there. So I'm going to make a save stay here. And also look how far Harry can actually stand out. Like, if you look, Harry is barely even like I'm not even standing on the like platform here anymore. I'm like really far out. So like don't be scared to get as far out as you need to over here. So the idea is to like walk out here, jump and then hold double right and you get on top of here. Just like that. And I'll demonstrate it one more time. So we're gonna come out here and we're gonna double right. And I hit that wall. I'm really lucky I made that. But the idea is to like find an angle that works for you. You don't have to be quick. You don't have to like try to do it from here. You could pull yourself back your first couple of times and try to do it from really far back. So we're just like running, 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 jump, and I hit the wall. And that does happen. So like I said, don't be scared to abuse the fact that Harry can stand really far out. It just helps you avoid the wall. So again, we come like out here, we jump. I did jump too late there. We come out here, we jump, and we make it on top of here. When you're on top of here, the same can be said about this this branch here. So really, you could stand a lot further out than it looks. Like, I'm not even standing on the branch anymore. We could get really far out on this branch. So we could actually, like, come out here and jump and cast, and we could jump to the next one. If you're too afraid of doing that, you know, you could just come all the way to the end where it's easier and come over to this branch. The next trick is to just get up here. And this thing actually extends really far. Like, you could walk up here, like, really far. Basically, we're on an invisible platform that has no texture. And then we're going to jump up here. And over here, we're going to have another example of double inputs. So I like to walk up to here and use double input left. And, you know, you just get up there, you slide up the wall. Just like that. And we're up. I've also seen other people use double input forward and get up that way. I don't like the fact that I have to, like, turn around. Because usually when I am over here, I get up and I just walk forward like this and I use double input left and you know I didn't make it but this time I will. Okay, we're good. Now that's it. That's it for Willow. Really now you just have to get to the end. We're gonna fall down there and we're gonna end the level. So you should also be holding cutscene skip pretty much the entire game. There is gonna be a cutscene to skip here. Bang. Alright. So now, before I end the video, guys, I am going to show you how to do Willow if you miss a Willow Skip and you don't feel like resetting for it. Which is smart again for your first couple of runs. So I'm going to teleport back to Willow. I'm just going to quickly run through Willow the normal way. So again, I'm like going kind of near the wall to avoid hitting that trigger too early on the branch. And, you know, we're just going to jump up here. We're going to hit the Lumos. Again, there's going to be a cutscene here, so I'm going to switch to double right. And now I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to hit this, and we're going to try and land. Oh, see, I didn't get it. It didn't move, so I'm just going to stand on the edge, aim down, and inherit the speed from that. Let's say I go for Willow Skip. I miss it. Like that. Now we're just going to run around this way. And now this one's going to rise. There's going to be a cutscene here. We just have to hit this. And now we're going to be here. Hit the Lumos statue. Come up here, up here. Now we're gonna inherit the speed from this block again. Oh, that puts you at a weird angle. Be careful when you get out of that cutscene. You're gonna be like aiming kind of this way, so you have to like turn and aim this way. So when we get on this block, I find the easiest way to get this moving platform boost is to be like on the corner and just aim down and shoot, and then jump with it. And you see how quick I jumped when I was in the air. I inherited the speed from that platform. Now we're just gonna hit that Lumos. We're gonna hit this switch, and we're gonna walk to the end of the level. And again, this loses, I want to say, about 12 seconds on average over just doing the level with the Willow branch skip. But yeah, that's the end of Willow, and that's the end of the video. Feel free to ask me about any questions you have. Yep.